At the Remembrance Day service held on November 10, 2019, fans of the royal family were quick to notice a curious detail. Meghan Markle appeared to be standing apart from the other royal family members. Some folks wondered whether this might have been some sort of slight towards Markle, or perhaps Kate Middleton and Markle were having a royal tiff. Well, all those theories are very dramatic, but the truth is actually far simpler than that. As People magazine reports, Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, Queen Elizabeth, and Kate Middleton stood on one balcony, while Meghan Markle observed the ceremony from another. As you can see, Markle stood alongside Princess Anne's husband, Sir Timothy, and Sophie, Countess of Wessex. These balconies are quite small, and they can only fit 3 or 4 people each. In 2018, Markle also attended the ceremony, an event to honor those who lost their lives during World War I. That year, she stood with Elke Budenbender, the wife of German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier. Once again, Camilla, Queen Elizabeth, and Kate Middleton were standing on a different balcony. And as you may recall, Meghan and Prince Harry attended the Trooping the Color ceremony back in June, and they were placed off to the side of the palace balcony. Regarding this curious detail, Joe Little, the managing editor of Majesty magazine, explained to People magazine that Markle was not as prominent, perhaps, as some people might have expected, but there's a pecking order. There was no slight intended, but William, being the older, more senior brother, would go out first with his wife. But that's not the only detail that had people talking. The fact that Meghan Markle and Kate Middleton were standing on separate balconies at the 2019 Remembrance Day service also fueled rumors that there was some sort of rift between their spouses, Prince Harry and Prince William. It's worth noting that Harry did seem to confirm that he and his brother had grown somewhat apart, but only because they were getting older and living their own lives. As he said in the October 2019 documentary, Harry and Meghan: An African Journey.
Inevitably, stuff happens, but look, we're brothers, we'll always be brothers.
Prince Harry goes on to say, "We're certainly on different paths at the moment. I'll always be there for him, and as I know, he'll always be there for me. We don't see each other as much as we used to because we're so busy, but I love him dearly. The majority of stuff is created out of nothing. As brothers, we have good days and we have bad days." Supposed insiders told People that the alleged rift began when Harry announced he wanted to marry Meghan Markle, and things reportedly got more heated when Markle and Middleton got pulled into the fray. Of course, it'd be wise to take these reports with a large grain of salt. In December 2018, a so-called family friend told People, "Wives do change the dynamic, and they both have very strong wives. If you bring 2 independent-minded women from the real world into the royal world, they are going to want to have an impact." Now, it's entirely possible that all of this is being played up in the press. Both the supposed tension between Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle and the rift between Prince William and Prince Harry. But it's worth noting that back in March, Meghan and Harry did split from Kate and William in a sense. They moved 25 miles away to Frogmore Cottage. The royal couple also started their own Instagram page and have left the Royal Foundation, which was previously run by all 4 of the young royals. In May 2019, another royally outspoken source told The Sun that the separation was indeed due to a rift. Certainly, the animosity over status, money, and Meghan meant that the split in their joint households had to be brought forward much more quickly than anticipated, so perhaps it was inevitable that their joint charity has to be split too. The same source claims that Meghan and Harry want to do things differently to William and Kate. William is the future king, and so is sometimes restricted in what he can do. The Sussexes want the flexibility of more commercial decisions. But the brothers' relationship has vastly improved since their working lives have separated. Once again, we take that little tidbit with a grain of salt. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite royals are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.